What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and you know this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. Go ahead and scroll into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and collect your 12 free stocks. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a down payment assistance program that's available in all 50 states. And the great thing about this program is that there's no income restrictions. So the name of this down payment assistance program is the Chenoa Fund. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Chenoa Down Payment Assistance for FHA loans offers one product with a repayment and forgivable option. For all products, the borrower will need to have a credit score of 600 or higher. So this is a good program for people that don't have a very high credit score, but they're still looking to purchase a home. With the repayable option, this loan has a 10-year term with the interest rate 2% higher than the interest rate of the FHA first mortgage. This loan does require a monthly payment on the second mortgage. So with the repayable option, you're going to get a second mortgage on the home, which can be used for a down payment as well as the closing costs, or both. And with that second mortgage, it's going to be repayable over the course of 10 years. And the interest rate on that loan is going to be 2% higher than the amount that you're approved for on the first mortgage. Option number 2, forgivable. This loan has a 30-year term with the interest rate of 0%. This loan does not require a monthly payment on the second mortgage. Forgiveness is determined by the down payment assistance amount. 3.5% forgivable after 36 consecutive on-time payments on the FHA first mortgage. This forgiveness period resets if the borrower makes a late payment, but the borrower has the full 30-year term to meet the forgiveness conditions. This loan may also be forgiven at the end of the 30-year term if the previous forgiveness condition has not yet been met. 5% forgivable after the initial 120 consecutive on-time payments on the FHA mortgage. The forgiveness period is terminated if the borrower has a payment that is 60 plus days late, but the loan will remain with a 30-year term, 0% interest rate, 0% APR, and no monthly payments. Both forgivable loan options may be forgiven at the end of the 30-year term if the previous forgiveness condition have not been met, even if the borrower made the late payments on the FHA first mortgage. The loan will need to be repaid upon transfer of ownership or refinance if it is not already forgiven. So with this program, you're given a full 30 years in order to get the loan forgiven. If you complete the full 30 years, it doesn't matter whether or not you make any late payments, the loan will be forgiven. However, if you want the loan to be forgiven prior to that, for the 3.5%, you have to make 36 consecutive payments. And for the full 5%, you'll need to make 120 consecutive payments. And if you refinance or sell your home prior to meeting any of these forgiveness requirements, then you're going to have to repay the loan. Or you'll just have to pay the portion of the loan that had not yet been forgiven. This is just one of many down payment assistance programs, and I just wanted to bring this to your attention so that I could shed some light on the free money that is out there when it comes to purchasing a home. And I implore you to do further research on the down payment assistance programs in your county, state, and the ones that are available nationwide, because a lot of these programs can be combined. And depending on how many programs you combine together, you could be walking away from the closing table with money in your pocket. I know you might be thinking that the real estate market is going to crash, so why would I purchase a house now? Well, a lot of these down payment assistance programs may not be available once the real estate market crashes. Although home prices are pretty high right now, if you combine these down payment assistance programs, it can allow you to get into a home with a good enough cushion so that even if there is a correction in the market, you won't be upside down on your mortgage because you purchased the home correctly, leveraging the down payment assistance program, so you bought the home with equity. Some of the cons of this program is that you have to wait at least 3 years in order for the down payment assistance to be forgiven, and 10 years in order for the full 5% to be forgiven. And since this is a home that you're looking to live in for the long term, that won't have much of an effect on you, because even if the market crashes, the probability that it'll correct itself within the next 10 years is very likely. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time that I make a new post. Until next time.